Welcome in! Today we're checking out some Junkyard Builder. I am annoyed with, I have like a curse on this game for recording. So this is the fourth time that I've tried to record this. So we're hoping it works this time. I'll kind of explain as I go through like what kind of things are happening, but for right now, let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at this game. There we go. It looks like everything is working. Pick up any item. There we go. There we go. R. Okay, so as far as the game goes, I do need to adjust some settings, which last time I did that, the game messed up. So that was the first time. So I'll be, when I adjust my settings here in a second, I'm going to double check before I continue that everything is good. After the issue with the settings getting randomly messed up out of nowhere, like everything was good and then they weren't. The second time I recorded, I had no microphone. Now that's not the game's fault. I have a feeling that's Windows' fault. For some reason, they messed up some of my audio devices, like for everything, not just recording. And then the third one, we did a start to the video. I caught it early enough that it didn't matter, so it didn't really make a huge difference. But I had no sound or audio or anything, so. We got everything working this time though, it looks like. So let's do with this. Not enough to afford it. What is it? Buy the yellow dumpster. What does that cost? 50. That means we just keep doing these. So since this is the fourth time I'm recording this, the very first time I recorded this, I did a full episode, so I have an understanding of how the game like sort of works. There are some things that are very frustrating that I did not know in the first video, and I figured out in the second video. But I have my praises and my complaints, which we'll talk about over time. Basically right now though, we're just trying to make some money, because I need to unlock the plastic bin, which we have enough money, so let's do that. I can get it to do it correctly. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Well, I was gonna do that one. Let's get this one in here real fast. Let's get some of these going. So I think this one's 100. Yeah, 100. So I gotta get to 100 real fast. Throw out plastic items. It wants 5. So the first thing about this game I will say is it reminds me of Recycle Center Simulator in a sense. Like it has the same vibe as far as like what you're essentially doing. You're collecting trash and sorting it. I like that concept. This game does it weird. Let's see, I need to look through 5 of these. Get some money there. Extra little $100. Let's go ahead and get this purchased. There we go. Alright, dump 5 trash bags by putting them into the black mixed bin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw out metal garbage inside of the thing. So the one thing I will say I learned in my multiple attempts of trying to record this, which so far everything is looking good. Everything's got sound, and I'm in a better mood. I think the second one, I'm glad it didn't that it did have issues, because I was upset, and now I'm more relaxed, so I'm not quite in as crappy of a mood. Which means I am not negatively thinking constantly. Let's get rid of this thing. Yay. Put 5 garbage to the scrap cart. Come on, buddy. There we go. Buy the wholesale upgrade. This is one of the things that was tricky to figure out in the first thing. I do see that it highlights it now, but I didn't catch that the first time. And this game has some weird situations with things. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get that purchased real fast. There we go, purchase. Alright. Somehow I have a sausage on my keyboard. Anyways. Sell items from the scrap cart. Put them into the cart and drive it to the red area with the arrow. So basically it wants me to drive it right here. And one of the things I learned is you lose a lot of money, or lose out on a lot of money, by opening all of these, or not opening, but throwing all of these trash bags inside of the black bin right away. So my advice, can I please, thank you. My advice is not to throw those away until you get this machine right there, which it should give me that here shortly. Smash 3 items with a hammer. We do pallets. Where are the pallets? There we go. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing that we need to do with the pallets. I'm just throwing them away, or destroying them. By cleaning, or by the cleaning brush. That would be in here. There we go. I'm gonna need that anyways, and that, so I'll just grab those right now. What does it say? Clean the base of the small cabinet. Where? There it is. And as I was saying earlier, there's some very frustrating things about this game. I think the first video I was relatively like in the middle on my commentary as far as like how I felt about the game and whatnot. In the second one, I was very not in the middle. Let's see, small cabinet, pick up the paint pistol, there we go. And anyways, I was frustrated with it. And then I didn't make it very far in the recording for the third one or the fourth one. There we go. Find the warehouse, enter the red arrow with an arrow, or the red area with an arrow. That is over there, that's right. So this game, it tells you to do stuff. And some of the stuff it tells you like up front, and then some of the stuff it tells you awkwardly and you don't notice, or the area that it's telling you to do something in is very small, and even though you can do the task that it's trying to tell you about without being in that area, it doesn't tell you that you can't. And I'll show that when we get to the one frustrating part that I had in a second. But in the warehouse, you can put the items you want to sell on the market. There we go. So basically it's just telling you put your stuff there, which first off, I don't know why that thing is on this side. Everything is to be done over here. So I don't know why they're like, yeah, walk all the way around this this building. And they have all this stuff in the way. It just made my life a pain. It is what it is though. Let's see. I don't think those bricks do anything. So I've just been destroying them, like every single one. Just cause they stop me from walking and it's frustrating. There we go. Let's see, stash an item in the warehouse, pick up the item, move it. Didn't I just do that? Oh, I did not. Okay. There we go. Find the market, enter the red area that's over there. I think the game has potential if they fix some of the issues that I ran into. See, welcome to the market. Basically, it's just saying this is the market. So here, where I threw that thing inside of there, I can see it's on here. And it's gonna make me sell it because that's the mission. Grind the Moskvich body. That is a car, which is over here. There we go. So this is the reason I bought the grinder. Okay. Then it'll make me paint it, I'm pretty sure, yep. There we go. I'm not really sure why that ready bar looks like that, but okay. We got some tires here. It doesn't tell you this, which is one of the frustrating things. But there's tires, and you can put these on the car, which increase the value of the car. So I don't know if like they're gonna tell me this later. Like they had me assemble something in the first time I played it, I'm pretty sure, but like for them to have me grab this car, grind it down, and then they're just like, yeah, okay, make money. I found it weird. Good night. Come on. Come on, car. There we go. Alright. Okay, so earn some cash and buy the truck. You will be delivering trash to your junkyard. So you have to get $200 to do the truck. It just basically every X amount of time it's gonna bring some trash to the place for you to So basically just passive income in a sense. Which I did not know the first time. I was trying to figure out what the timer was for. And whoops. You lose money if you put the wrong thing in there, by the way. There's a lot of things that I wish that they would do differently with this game. For example, this being in like a horseshoe shape, that's how it feels to me anyways, makes this a lot more difficult. And I also don't think you should get like slapped for putting something in the wrong bin. Like, in fact, I don't think that bin should even take it if it's the wrong thing, because every time I've had that happen, it's not me putting it in the wrong bin, it's me trying to finagle things with this weird grab style, and like that, I just happen to get too close to something, and it gets grabbed up. So hopefully they do something about that, because that's an annoyance. I guess I didn't say this at the start of the video, but this game was given to me by the devs, so I didn't pay for it. I was actually supposed to, I was given a key to it like 3 or 4 days before the game released, and was like, okay, go make a video, but the key they gave me actually was not a early key, so I had to wait until the game fully released before I could make a video on it. So that was the start of this whole situation, was that in itself. So I was already frustrated when I started this game the first time. Let's see. I guess I should clarify on that. The reason I was frustrated about it is because we have a time, like whenever we get given a key, we have a like a timer that we have to get the video done and submitted before. And if you miss it, it can cause you to not get keys in the future for other games. So getting the key for the game but not being able to use it for 3 days when I would have already had the video up and on YouTube within that 3-day period normally is frustrating. But stuff happens, it's fine. I am more frustrated though with the fact that this is the 4th time I've had to record this video, so. Let's see, earn some cash, buy the truck, blah blah blah. We had the money for the truck, so let's go grab this real quick. There we go. It's very weird playing a game or like recording the same video multiple times. It's very rare whenever I have to do like even a second recording. Let's see, we gotta move. Oh, we gotta go through the gate. So I gotta get some money real fast so I can take the truck out to get items. Dude, stop stealing my stuff. I hate this this cart. Like, it's a good cart. It's very useful. But it steals stuff from me constantly to the point where I wish it had a parent that would suffer some kind of weird disease or something. I think I need 200, or maybe that's something else. I think it's 200. So we're just kind of grabbing these. I don't want to throw those black bags away because each one of those is $50. I'm pretty sure I put something in here, right? Yeah, the car. What does this give me? 330. Let's go. Alright. So let's go do this real fast. cost 300. And then you gotta pay another amount. So it's 100, 200, 500. The first video I did the 500, not understanding what was going on. I was just like, you know, more money is probably better. I think this one's gonna be fine. Don't know if I should get out here or keep driving. I think getting out here is a bad idea. Or a good idea, I mean. Just because I'm not gonna be able to drive the truck very far. I don't want those. So basically what you're doing is you're trying to make up $100. So I spent $100 to come here. I need to go back with more than $100, otherwise I've kind of failed. But I only have 10 slots. So like these signs are only 30. That's 6. These are 50 if I could get the machine that makes them 50. So that could be you know, 500 right there or whatever. There's some money. $300 that pays for our trip out here and some. These are 80. These would actually be good candidates. Do. There it is. Now come up here. Getting stopped on every tree. That is nice. There we go. Alright, we got 3 of 10. This again is 50. I don't know if there's any like secrets or anything. I'm just kind of hopping around looking. I think those 80 things are probably the best I'm gonna find out here. So those black bags will probably end up being what I take with me, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we got a door. I'll take that door. $100. You don't want to sell the door by itself. You put it on a new or on a car. There we go. So we got 4 of 10. Go back over here and see if I missed anything. Some black bags. There's that chair. I don't know why it's letting me up here. It looks like the edge of the world. Snowfall damage. Or at least if there is, I didn't get any there. I think that's about it. We'll just grab these black bags. We'll get 6 of them if there's 6 of them. And then get back. There's a lot of janky things about this game, and again, I'm not trying to like harp on the game or anything, but I kind of feel like I'm supposed to share my opinions about the things that I'm playing, and but I find that there's a lot of decent things about this game, or could potentially be a lot of decent things. There's just a lot of weird stuff with this game. I don't know if like I don't think the maps are like procedurally generated or anything, so I don't see why there wouldn't be a reason that they couldn't come out here and adjust the... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Adjust the like the trees, for example. There's no reason there's a floating tree to my right now. It takes a few seconds to readjust a tree, noticing it's out of place. I did see that some people were having some issues with like stuttering and stuff. For the most part, I haven't had any issues like that. But then again, I also am not running like a system that most people would be running that aren't willing to spend a ton of money, if that makes sense. Can I... What? It just dumped my my stuff over here. Well, there is a problem. Like I said, there's some janky stuff in this game. It's not... Everything is perfect, if that makes sense. So, we are dealing with it. Do. There we go. Alright, can I... Yeah. Just don't get in the truck. That seems like a bad idea. Where am I? There I am. Alright, so we just take what we got from that. And it actually wants me to deal with the incinerator. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that there. Stand here. It wants me to spend $1,000. Alright, we're gonna take this over to the car stuff. This would go on that car right there, or that car. So you just kind of have to keep up with those and not throw them away. Same with these wheels. So in 19 minutes, 19:30, it's gonna drop more garbage back here. I don't know if it's random, because I've only seen it drop once. But it looked like it was just a random assortment of stuff. Like black bags and... I think one of them had like a car body in it. These... You can just sell these at the metal thing. We'll get $80 for that. Need to get 1,000. I don't know if there's a fast way to get to 1,000. Like I could take the body. Is that missing a hood? It's missing a hood. Like I could sell the body for $250. But if I put doors and wheels and stuff on it, I'll make more money. I'm gonna take the cart, even though I'm still upset with this thing. Alright, so we'll go through this in the metal thing. I think all the like metal beams and stuff are not really good to sell by themselves. You can also open all of these if you wanted to. They'll give you the metal and all that stuff, but sometimes they'll give you money, like a couple $100. Boom, boom, boom. You can also take things like this little door thing and just like clean it up. What I didn't realize until like halfway through recording the first video is that these actually go with something, and that's kind of, I guess, the point of the game is to take garbage and make money by making other things. Go. And like this thing, I don't know what that's for. Like, it doesn't seem to have a reason. It just says destroy it, so if you destroy it, whatever, fine. Like all this stuff that I can't even hit those. A little lag in here. Not the worst though. Also, one thing, it doesn't bother me so much, but I know there's a lot of people out there that if the audio isn't looped right, so where they're playing the same sound over and over and over, and there's a click where it replays. This game has that click. It doesn't bother me, but if you're one of those people that click drives you nuts, not the game for you. Yeah, it just did it there. Let's go sell what's in the orange thing over here. Let's see how much money we have to sell. It's only $10. Oh boy. 665. That's not what I wanted, thank you. Ooh, I just noticed this. This is $100 right here, man. I don't know if it's useful to like piece together. Actually, there's I think a top around here for it, isn't there? Let's see. Here it is. So, will it let me put this together? Because if it will, I'll sell it. I don't think it will though. No. Yeah, so I don't think it'll let me put it together, so you just Gonna throw it away for 100. I think this was 80, 60. Here we go. There we go. Where is... Let's see. This can go over there. Put all of these in here. There we go. Oh, I don't know how I did that. I shouldn't... I don't think I should do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that was, whoops. It gave me 65 for clearing it all. But I think it's more. 13. Can you not do that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it was the same amount. I felt like it was less for some reason, but it was the same amount. I am almost here. I could grab this as 100. Throw this in there. There we go. Let's go purchase that, and then we'll start getting $50 a piece for the bags instead of whatever it was. Buying an incinerator is a great idea. From now on, instead of throwing away garbage bags, you can burn them and get more money. Also check out improvements to increase your profits even more. So these, yeah, $15, and now it'll be 50 when I put it in here instead. There we go. So that's a pretty decent increase. Actually, let's see. He said that there was more upgrades. What are these for? From the cart to the incinerator. It allows you to unload garbage bags directly from the trolley into the incinerator. Improves technology by increasing the amount for burning trash to 50. Oh, that's where I'm at right now. I see. Increases it to 75, so you could go up to $150 for these bags. That sounds spicy. I also want to say in my Alaska Fever video, I was talking about the cart, and I kept calling it the trolley instead of cart for whatever reason. I can't remember exactly what it was, but then it became a thing where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna say trolley instead of cart because my brain keeps wanting to say it. And this game called it a cart and then called it a trolley, and that just reminded me of that. I'm not calling that thing a trolley though. This is a cart. The other thing's on a track, and it made me think of a train, and so that's where I got trolley from on that one. I can't wait till that game comes out. I'm looking forward to some Alaska Gold Fever. Alright, so we're at 555. Wants us to do this machine, and this machine pisses me off, to be 100% honest. I feel like I'm behind. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't care about that. Just give me $50 straight up, please. Thank you. Oh, it stole it again. I hate that cart. There we go. Do 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 do. No, gimme. We need $595. I keep doing that. Stop doing that. There's 5 minutes left on the trash thing. We'll probably get something interesting from that. Like car parts or something. I don't know what I hit, but it was loud. Could use this cart like a bulldozer. Alright, this should be close. There's a little bit more after this, but should be close. Yeah. Or like 3 bags. No, like 2 bags. I hate you, button. Just turn it from 50 to $8. There's a chance of like actually getting something decent from it, but it doesn't make sense to me to gamble it. Like I think you can easily, well I wouldn't say easily, but you have the chance of getting like a stack of $300 in one of these. But it doesn't make sense to me to gamble that because it's more likely just going to be an $8 box. Okay, so we have the amount to do this. It's just talking about this machine. This machine is my least favorite thing, and I will explain to you why. When I stand here, right, I have this thing. It tells me to put 5 things in it, right? I put it in there, I put it up there. I spent, between all the video attempts, I spent over half an hour trying to get this stupid thing to work. And what you don't see is that I am looking at the machine, but I'm not looking at the right spot. It's only this little tiny window down here, which you can't really see very easily because it's stupid green, but it's right here. If you look anywhere else on this machine, you can't put something in there with that. And I did not, it took me forever. I was trying buttons all over. It's just a hassle. And yeah, now it's not even doing it. Come on, buddy. There you go. This machine is just rage inducing. And so I had like a nice long, like not very nice rant about this machine in the last attempted video. Because it's dumb. It's a dumb machine. But now that I understand how it works, it's not me spending all that time on it. So we got 4 minutes while that works. This thing's got 1.5 minutes and it'll give us some more trash. So you're gonna use that. Then I think it's gonna have us come over to here to the melting pot. Not a lot of things to do while you wait. Doesn't feel. Also, another frustrating thing, which this is just a random thing at this point because I haven't gone through the same complaints as the previous videos attempts, but you don't throw very far. That is a throw. And it doesn't matter what it is you're holding. Like, so it doesn't really do you any good to throw, so they might as well just take the throw out of this game unless they plan on like actually beefing it up, because throwing doesn't really do you any good. I don't recall if I had anything in here. No. We're just kind of waiting. It wants us to finish this thing, which is what the one scrap block it's talking about. So we're just waiting on that. Let's go see what kind of trash this is gonna give us. Couple doors. 3 doors. They're all the white doors too. We could do one of the white cars. That'll get us a little bit of money. The wardrobe, I don't know how to put that thing together. Another frustrating part of this game. It's obvious what needs to be done as far as like assembling something, but it just won't take the drawer from me when I was trying it before. And at that point I was already frustrated. I think this was the second recording when I was trying this, but at that point I was already frustrated and I just gave up and moved on to something else. So I don't think I'll be messing with that in this video, but we can definitely do the car. Let's do this car. Now we are missing parts still, but I've never seen the parts that we're missing. So I don't know if we're gonna get those or what, but Give me this, please. There's an A door. No, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Come on. Oh, that's the store. It's gonna force me to rotate. Okay. What does that say? Cooper's left back door. I feel like I'm in a fever dream or something. Isn't a coupe like a vehicle that only has 2 doors? Or am I like misunderstanding? This is not a door for this vehicle. Let's see. Right back door. So what I gather from this is you just like keep collecting stuff until you fully built something, and then you put it on the market, and it's random whether or not you actually get all the things you need for it. Come on. And you also make more money by combining things. So instead of the 250 plus the 20 per wheel or whatever, you make more than all the parts combined, it seems. By doing so it makes sense to do it. It's just, it's very finicky. Very finicky. Alright, I'm missing a hood, right front door, and the trunk. So I wonder if there's windows. Like, is there a front window that I'm missing? Is there a back window that I'm missing? I don't know. Alright, the block is done. It wants me to buy a blue cargo container, but those blue cargo containers are 3,000 or 6,000, which I will show real fast. This one is 6,000. I think this one is 6. This one's 3. There you go. So the like you have to buy the storage, but it's a lot of money. Let's see, how much does it cost for this incinerator? 5K. What do we got over here? Metal stove. That wardrobe that I don't want anything to do with. What is this? A washing machine. That scrap block. I think if you open these, you can like get some stuff, not big items, I'm assuming, but yeah. See, like out of all that, I don't know. I'd say maybe $100. I don't think it's even close to that, but I could have just taken those two of those bags and got $100 for the 2 bags. So it doesn't make sense to break those up, but there is a chance that you're gonna get like say for example, this door, this cabinet door, you can find stuff like that in there, which if you're missing one, it's helpful to have. Otherwise, you're just waiting on this thing every 30 minutes to be nice and give you stuff. You do have the option to go out to a place and buy. Oh yeah, this car. Can make the money off of this. I just gotta put wheels on this some bitch. Let's go. Okay, grab this real fast. Take this, put it over here. One more wheel. There we go. Get this. Alright. So we are Superman. We can just carry cars. To go sell that car. That is $225. I don't remember. I think it was $70 without the wheels. Is that 70? And each wheel was 20, I think. Right, so 20. Yeah, so it's 150. So you got like $75 more by assembling it and selling it. Well, that is pretty much everything. If we do another one of these, we'll end up just putting in as much scrap as we can into that thing, and each one of those blocks comes out at 100. Not that that matters. Like these black bags, 2 of them is 100. But it'll help us clean this area up. There's another one of those cars, so that's another something or other. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna end this one here. I am hoping everything went well, no audio issues or anything. I think everything looks good. You may get to see this, you may not, and if you don't, then you won't even know I'm saying this right now. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video though, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't, leave a comment, tell me why. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys out of here. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.